What I'm about to talk about is for both the man and the woman. So before you skip this message, please listen to me and take what resonates with you. Abortion cleansing. I am here to talk to the people who did this abortion deliberately and think, oh, I have asked the universe for forgiveness, or I have asked God for forgiveness. Listen, let me explain something to you. Mother Earth does not forget. Mother of fertility does not forget. There are a lot of you that these two deities are following. And then these are the kind of people that when you go for a consultation, they will begin to see all these things and tell you that you need to do a proper cleansing, but you do not really understand why you need to do these cleansings. You don't understand that shedding blood on earth, especially when a life is involved, can block you physically and spiritually, especially when you are someone that has a call to nature, someone that is meant to save mankind. It is not until when you kill someone physically you can actually commit murder by doing this abortion, be you a man or a woman. I am not here to put fear into anyone. Neither am I here to convince you whether to do the cleansing or not. Because I have seen a lot of people on this platform preaching against you doing abortion cleansing. But let me tell you the truth. A lot of these spiritualists that preach against it, whenever they want to do their full initiation, they always make sure they do these cleansings for them, whether they know it or not. Because the first thing you need to do before you go before any deity or any water spirit, you need to be cleansed from anything that you might have done in the past, whether blood or other way around. And there are some people that their ancestors or what they reincarnated as from their past life must have committed such acts or done things that are against what their spirit wants. This is when you begin to see that they are telling you that you need to do some kind of cleansing rituals because of what your forefathers have done or because of what your ancestors have done in the past. So they need to cleanse those things so that the burdens and the sins that they've committed will not begin to affect your life or begin to block things for you in future. Let's be honest with ourselves. There are some people who still get judged by their conscience. Not just that alone. There are some people who still dream. Whether it be you a man or a woman, you see a child in your dream, whether the child is lost or something is wrong with that child. If you look deep down into your life and then you begin to see that there is something in your life that you have done wrong that you need to correct. That is why you see that a lot of people will go for consultation and then they will begin to tell them that you need to be at peace with mother of fertility and mother earth because they want to bless you, but there are some things that are preventing that blessing to come to you. Do you think that is a joke? Some of you even go for consultation and then they begin to say things like this. You begin to wonder, I have never done abortion before. Why is this showing for me? The truth is that whether you're the one that gave the money, whether you're the one that gave the advice, or the one who went to do it, each and every one of you are involved. I know that some people, it shows more for them more than others. The reason is because some of you, the spirits that walk with you, do not accept such. Your covenant, what you said you were going to come and do on this earth, your taboo, one of your taboos is that you would never do abortion. That is why you see that whenever you do abortion, things does not work the way it work for you. Some people, it affects you in future when you want to have children. Understand me, if it is not something that you really needed to do, so why does it keep showing in your consultation? Why does it keep affecting your life? Why is it that whenever you do it, or maybe you've done it in the past and it came out in your consultation, why would even the priest or the priestess see it and even know the number of times, sometimes, some cases, that you have done this same thing? Why is it requiring you to do a proper cleansing? As a priest and a priestess, before you can start your calling, before you can involve yourself into things that has to do with the spirit, you need to cleanse yourself, especially if you have done anything that soiled your hand into human blood. I am saying this because I need to connect to the people who need to really understand this message deeply, because I was asked to talk about this, okay? There are some people who have already started their calling that skip this process, and then at the end of the day, you begin to wonder why your spirits are not speaking to you. Why is it that when you accepted your call, you started doing your call and things are not working the way it's supposed to work? You cannot have filth on you and then you expect things to work for you in a good way. You need to go and cleanse yourself. If you're with a right spiritualist, they will tell you all these things. They will make you understand all these things, that it is very important for you to do them. Think deeply and align with the path that you believe you're walking, because some of your blessings are hanging because of unresolved things you have ignored.